Oh my gosh, y'all. People lost their minds over this ColourPop Twilight collab that launched this past week. It did not go well, my friends. It did not go well. I have all the details for you on what happened with that launch and the future of the launch in just a minute. I also have to share with you the Natasha Denona Valentine's Day collection. They just launched that. About Face launched a new foundation that we'll talk about, along with Kylie Cosmetics' new foundation that is upcoming. I have the launch date for that for you. We have some indie brand news, of course, everything that launched over at Sephora and Ulta this week. And we also have some really interesting sales that are happening right now. So if you're interested in what launched this week for makeup, hang tight. I have all of it coming at you right now. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to What's Up in Makeup, where we talk about everything that is happening in makeup product news all in one place. This, if you were looking for top news and all of the industry news, I had to break it up again this week because I wrote the longest script in the history of What's Up in Makeup. It was 19 pages that look like this. It was a lot. So I had to break it up. It's madness. So what you're watching right now is the product report. We're going to talk about everything that launched this week, including the Twilight collection. If you're looking for the top news segment, it will be linked down below. So let's just jump right in. We have a mess, my friends, a mess. Let's start with the sneaks, because when sneaks came out, it was very mixed. And I think that happens whenever there's a very strong fandom for something. Nothing is ever good enough. Like, no matter what, it's going to be disappointing because people have such an emotional connection to the things that they love. And some people really love Twilight. I didn't know how much people still really love Twilight, but they do. People were looking at the color story and saying that there wasn't enough red in it and all of that. And then people were coming back and saying, well, it's based on the first movie. The whole first movie was blues. Like, why are we putting a red? That would be super weird. I'm really glad they didn't put red because it's a blue themed movie. The whole movie is blue. Nicole, who is the product manager over at ColourPop, she designed the whole collection, as well as Julia, who is the photo producer at ColourPop. They made a whole video about the collection, basically saying like what their inspiration was and why they did what they did. And I think that's so smart to put like a human face to the launch. So people just like, we're Twilight fans. We created this because of all of these things. And it kind of seemed to calm people down a little bit. And it must have worked because the collection sold out faster than the vampires running through the baseball field. It was real fast. In response, ColourPop made this goofy ass video. It's so goofy. It's a blow up glossy lip walking through the Twilight forest, and it just it's so goofy. I love when brands do stuff like this and just kind of, make it kind of lighthearted. And it's like, we know, we realize it sold out really fast. We're going to fix it. And they are going to fix it. But before they fix it, they're doing a giveaway, which I think is really smart because in order to enter the giveaway, you have to follow them and all of that stuff. So there is a giveaway. I believe it's still open. I'm not 100% sure of the entire collection. They said they reserved some of them for a giveaway. So if you'd like to enter, it's over there. And in the meantime, when people are waiting, they'll collect all these email addresses and all that. So smart. Following the announcement of the giveaway, they also showed that they had a little screening party of the first movie to celebrate the launch. That was at a theater in Los Angeles, and they invited Twilight fans. I don't know how they found the people to go to this, but it was so cute. It was like a little, they just all got together in a theater and watched the movie together, and ColourPop had a bunch of merch and stuff for them. I think that's so cute. I want to know how people got invited to that. I'm so curious. I mean, I'm not flying all the way out to California for something like that, but I think that it's really neat for whoever is able to go to that. If you go to ColourPop's website, there is a banner that talks about the sellout. It says, "We hear you and are working on a restock." There is no date listed there, but Saie Beauty, who makes ColourPop, they have their own labs in-house, so they're going to be able to push this stuff out relatively quickly compared to companies that have to go to labs outside of their own business in order to order products to be sold. So they're going to be able to go a lot faster than companies who don't have their own manufacturing facilities. If you are interested in the restock, the full collection is $99. Individual prices range from $10 to $24. And I will tell you, my friend, I do have it. ColourPop was kind enough to send this over. I am a big Twilight fan, not of the books. The that's a whole nother story. But the movies, I did really enjoy the movies. I will tell you, I was Team Jacob though. Don't hate me. But we'll get more into the Twilight collection in PR Purchase Product of the Week coming up in just a little bit. Going from blue to pinks and reds, let's talk about the Natasha Denona Berry Pop collection. Individual prices range from $24 to $48. They include a cheek palette, a lipstick, and a lip crayon. I think this collection is so adorable for the right person, but I feel like we all need, as consumers, to not like buy into the holiday packaging because it is so cute, and really think about, are we going to use these shades? Because I do feel like reds and pinks look great on certain people, and certain people just, you know, will buy, like me, will buy reds and pinks like that, and then we just end up not using them because we're like, why did I buy that? Like, this is not going to look good on me. So I think this is one of those moments where I have to hold myself back and not purchase it because I know I'm just not going to use it if I buy it. This I'm actually really excited about. This is the About Face, the Performer Foundation. It's $22, which feels like pretty reasonable compared to a lot of prices been coming out for foundations recently. They say it's buildable and ultra flexible, a skin focused formula packed with 17 plus ingredients to maintain moisture and help even smooth and purify skin. Purify skin, that's kind of weird. With every wear. Breathable 12-hour wear available in 45 made-for-you second skin shades. It is available now at the About Face website, at Ulta online on January 19th, and Ulta in-store on January 21st. I would really love in 2024 to try more from About Face. I've tried a few products like when they launched, and they were just kind of meh for me, but it was like right after they launched. And since then, I've heard a lot of good things about Face. So I'm curious. I may end up picking this up. Indie brand Beaute Bar has done a collab with Deandra Nicole to create the Ultraviolet palette. This is a beautiful purple palette. If you are a purple fan, a violet fan specifically, you may want to check this out. It has 15 shades of violet, and Deandra says on her post, quote, "From the time I've known what creator collabs were, I've wanted so badly to create the purple palette of my dreams. So often with monochromatic purple palettes, they err on the side of too warm pink or lack the depth that I, as a POC, really crave. And so my main goal here was to make something with a good variety of different purple tones without leaving out us cool tone baddies, and also providing the depth and richness that I've been searching for. Couple that with the fact that I've gotten to create with one of my favorite brands of all time, well, proud of her is an understatement. If this follows the path of their other palettes as far as price, it will be $69. It is launching on January 26th. Absolutely gorgeous palette. Nomad Cosmetics is launching a new palette. They have travel themed palettes that they sell. If you're not familiar with them, they are launching a New Zealand themed palette. It is called Stargazing, and it is launching on January 16th at around 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time. There really are some very pretty shades in here. Very interesting. Tarte has released their Maracuja Juicy Concealer. It is full coverage. It is a radiant finish. $30, 21 shades, and they do have a pretty nice gradient. If you did not see my behind the controversy on the Tarte Shape Tape foundation debacle, and the shade range that they started with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer was so pathetic, Tarte really has come a long way in their shade ranges. I will put the video in a card in case you would like to watch that video. It's really good. It kind of goes through the whole thing, but the reason why I'm bringing it up now is because I do feel like Tarte really has tried to make a gradient of shade ranges since then. There's one customer review on there right now, and they say that it is very concentrated. It's super pigmented, smooth, thick, and almost sticky, and they say that a little bit goes a long way. So if you do order this, just be aware of that when you first apply it. Kylie Cosmetics. I know a lot of y'all don't like Kylie Cosmetics, but some of you do, so I'm going to mention it just in case. The Power Plush Longwear Foundation. Did I just snort? I might have. I wasn't trying to, I promise. They say that it instantly blurs skin to leave you with a flawless airbrush finish that stays put for 12 hours. It is launching in 40 shades, so many shades, medium buildable coverage, along with the new foundation brush that they have. There's also a setting spray launching January 17th at KylieCosmetics.com and all other global retailers at the end of January. Pat McGrath. Okay, I have been hesitant to talk about Pat McGrath lately because all I'm seeing is people saying that it's just the same palette. Like basically they're taking old palettes, like an old quad design, and just plopping it in new packaging and saying that it's new. So I've been really nervous to talk about Pat McGrath recently because then I always get the comments, this is old, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I'm not familiar enough with older Pat McGrath releases to be able to recognize and identify identify which ones are the old, just like old shades plopped into new packaging and which ones aren't. So I don't know if this is that situation. I genuinely don't, but I figured I would show you the collection because it is really pretty and it is launching. This is the Heart's Desire collection. It's an eyeshadow quad called Daring Desire. There's also matte trance lipsticks in 2 shades called Honey Haze, which is a warm light nude, or Nocturne Nude, which is a warm deep nude. Moving over to Sephora, we had another week of shade extensions. A lot of companies just adding a few shades to an existing line. So here's a list of products that now have more choices, starting with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder and the Easy Bake Snatch Pressed Talc-Free Brightening and Setting Powder. New shade is called Peach. Along with that, from Huda Beauty, they have a new #faux filter under eye color corrector in 2 new pink shades. Fenty Beauty has a new Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer in a deep fuchsia shade. Saie has new shades of their Dew Blush Blendable Liquid Blush in 4 shades, but those are coming on January 16th. Hourglass's Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balm also has 4 new shades, and the Unlocked Creme lipstick is now in 12 matte shades, along with the already existing line of the satin shades. While we are talking about Hourglass, though, they also launched a new lip liner. It is called Shape and Sculpt. It's available in 7 shades for $29 each. Dior has a new Backstage eyeshadow palette. It is called Smoky Essentials. Westman Atelier has 2 new deeper shades of their mini petite face trace cream contour stick to match the full-sized offerings. And finally, Valentino's Rosso Valentino High Pigment Refillable Lipstick has expanded with 1 new satin finish shade and 3 new matte shades. Now for the new over at Sephora. The new that's not a shade extension. Tarte has released the Glamazon To Go eyeshadow palette. It's $29, 5 shades. Now, I looked at the reviews of this because there are 2 reviews already, but they're not of the actual product. It's people complaining about the price point. They both left 1-star reviews because they're saying that it is too expensive for a Tarte product. Personally, I feel like those are not valid reviews. Like, they're valid concerns, but I don't think those should be left as reviews on the quality of the product because it's not relevant to the people that are willing to spend $25 on those kinds of products. But that's just me. Sephora launched a new fresh face makeup kit. I think this might have come out last week, but if it did, I missed it. So we're talking about it this week. $45. You get a mix of minis and full sizes. The minis that you get are the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder and Translucent, the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in a cool pink shade, the Drunk Elephant D-Bronzy Bronzing Drops in a Universal Bronze, Iconic London's Prep Set Glow Hydrating Spray in their original Champagne Glow shade, and the Makeup by Mario Mini Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Pink Glow. Along with all of those minis, you also get full sizes of the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Shaper Plumping Lip Liner in a rose nude shade. I'm warning you. I just want to warn you very quickly. Too Faced sent me these in PR. I cannot wear them. They are too spicy. They hurt my lips. I hate them with my entire soul because of the burning. But if the burning does not bother you, my friend Linda from Glitter Fallout freaking loves them. I ended up giving them to her. She loved them so much. If you love that, the formula is fantastic. It's just too burny for me. I could not handle it. It was too much. But along with that, if that doesn't bother you, you also get the Huda Beauty Cream Kohl Eye Pencil in Very Brown and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara in black. Coming soon to Sephora. I'm very excited about this. I really need to watch reviews of this. I know Michelle Wong reviewed this stuff and I have not watched her review of it and I feel like a bad friend, but I have not watched it yet. I'm going to before I buy anything. Prada Beauty. Prices ranging from $40 to $80 per item. Oh my gosh. Reveal Skin Optimizing Refillable Soft Matte Foundation. 33 shades there. The Dimensions Multi-Effect Refillable Eyeshadow Palette in 6 colorways. The Multi-Chrome Soft Matte or Hyper Matte Refillable Lipsticks in 18 shades. And the Moisturizing Lip Balm. They are available January 15th. I think I'm most interested in trying the foundation to see if it's a luxury foundation, if it reminds me of the La Mer. But then also keeping in mind that the La Mer honestly reminds me of the Revlon Luminance foundation. So it's like, do I really need this? No. But Prada is literally the only luxury brand that I dig. It's kind of like when you have a dog and you like get the same kind of dog. Like some people are like lab families, you know, we're a spaniel family. Like with luxury items, like I feel like people have like their brand if they end up getting into that. And Prada is the only luxury brand that I own anything from. So I'm like, maybe. It's a maybe for me. I may bite the bullet and buy one. Switching gears a little bit, if you want to give somebody a Valentine's Day present, but they got crusty lips, and you want to kiss them, but you want to help them with their crusty lips, there is a brand that wants to help you with that, Laneige. They have the Berries and Cocoa Kisses set. It features the Berry Lip Glow Balm and a limited edition chocolate lip sleeping mask. It is $26. Other new launches we have from Colě, the new foundation stick dropping on January 15th on the Sephora app and January 16th everywhere else. It is called the Skin Enhancing Lightweight and Blurring Foundation Stick, and it comes in 16 shades formulated specifically for melanin-rich skin. Same launch dates for Mango People. They are dropping the Juicy Glow Prep and Hydrate Balm with Centella Asiatica. $30. To me, it looked like a lip balm. I was like, this is a lip balm. It's not a lip balm. It is a face balm. You're supposed to put this all over your face. They say it's infused with vitamin-rich superfoods that hydrate the skin, leaving it well prepped for makeup with a dewy glass-like finish. It can also be applied over top of makeup for a little bit of a glow. And finally, at Sephora, we have from One Size, they're launching their Secure the Glow Tacky Hydrating Primer with Boba Complex soon. $36. They say it is a hydrating primer with advanced capsulated technology that visibly boosts radiance, giving a smoother makeup application for a glowy look all day. Moving over to Ulta. Okay, we talked about Essence in the top news section of What's Up in Makeup. If you want to watch the top news segment, again, it is linked down below, but we had a big piece about how Essence is trying to grow their company. They're kind of trying to scoop in under the price point of e.l.f. by offering things that are just as high quality for a few dollars cheaper. At Ulta, is they had a huge launch, 31 makeup products. They also had a bunch of skincare stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. Prices range from $3.99 to $14.99. And I'm going to go over it because I think that a lot of these are super interesting. Normally, I just kind of pick out a couple things, but I really wanted to show you all the things. So here we go. We have 4 products in the lip care line. We have a sugar scrub, a jelly sleeping mask, a cocoa lip butter, and a Hydra Oil Core Lip Balm. There's also the Hydra Kiss Lip Oil in 3 sheer shades, the Juicy Balm Shiny Lip Gloss in 6 sheer or colorless shades, the Heartcore Fruity Lip Balm. This one is a bright pink color on the lips. It is not sheer. And then also the What the Fake Ice Ice Baby Extreme Plumping Lip Filler. Now let's move on to eyeshadow. We have the Strawberry Lemonade Shake It Up Eyeshadow and Eyeliner Palette or the Iced Caramel Latte Shake It Up Eyeshadow and Eyeliner Palette, each with 2 water activating cake liners and 22 eyeshadows. The Protect Your Energy Mini Eyeshadow Palette or the Trust Your Intuition Mini Eyeshadow Palette are also available. The Bloom Baby Bloom Eye and Face Palette is available in 2 different color choices, 4 eyeshadow shades, and a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer shade. Then we have the Blend and Line Eyeshadow Stick in 3 color choices, golden, green, or bronze shimmer. And coming for Danessa Myricks, we have a $6 price point on the Multi-Chrome Flakes Eyeshadow Topper in 2 shades. For brows, we have the Wow What a Brow Pen Waterproof in 4 shades. And for eyeliner, it is a dip eyeliner. It is waterproof and claims to last 24 hours, only comes in black. Along with that, an eyeliner pen, extra long lasting, also claiming to last 24 hours. And the super fine liner pen for precise application. Next, for mascara, we have the Lash Princess Mascara Primer Extra Length and Volume. I have it. It's right here. I'm going to give you a first impression review in just a second in PR Purchase Product of the Week. My friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. I got a little excited there for a second. All right, there's that. And then there's also the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in a new shade called Black Brown. And then 2 more lash products. We have the Lash Without Limits Extreme Lengthening and Volume Mascara in 2 shades, black and brown, and the Curl Fixing Lash Base. They say, quote, formulated to lengthen lashes, its slim curved fiber wand reaches all lashes, ensures no smudging. Apply before your favorite Essence mascara for that extra boost of volume and length. So I know a lot of you say that the Essence Lash Princess smudges on you. You wish you could use it. Maybe this is why they created this product. I do not know. And then finally, they have a line that is called Pink is the New Black, and it's color changing products. It's products that start off black and then they turn pink on the skin. So they have a blush, they have a makeup sponge, they have a lip glow, a lip tint, a lip and cheek balm, a powder brush, and press-on nails that turn black to pink when they're warm. And then there's nail stickers that also turn from black to pink when they're warm. They are really coming for e.l.f.'s throat on this one. I swear they really are. And then something very odd from Iconic London, the multi-use blush, bronze, and highlight cream palette. This isn't the weird part. It's $49 and it goes with, this is the weird part, the Precision Duo Contour Brush for $28. I am looking at this and I'm like, what is this for exactly? It is for nose contour specifically. And then I'm like, how are you going to do this? Because nose contour, usually you do like a highlight in the middle and then you do like a contour darker shade on the sides. So how are we getting the product on this? Are we doing it in 2 steps? Are we like taking another brush and applying the highlighter to the brush with another brush and then like going like this? And then we're taking another product and we're applying it to the edges and going like this so that it goes on. I don't think this is going to work. This is gonna work. Maybe it will. I'm not a makeup artist, but I'm trying to think practically. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I was so confused. Another brand trying to go for the contour is Smashbox. The Halo Sculpt and Glow Face Palette with Vitamin E is now available in 4 colorways. They are $45 each. In each palette, you get 2 blushes, a highlight, and a contour shade. Ulta Beauty is ready for summer. They're done with winter, where it doesn't matter if it's January, they're ready for summer. 12 new summer themed products with prices ranging from $10 to $18. We have the Beach Day Jelly Eyeshadow in 2 shades, the Golden Hour Liquid Highlighter in 2 shades, Cabana Kiss PH Lipstick in 2 shades, the Paradise Pout Lip Gloss in 3 shades, and the Electric City Eyeshadow Palette, the Tropical Twist Eyeshadow Stick in 3 shades, the Flamingo Blush Duo in 2 shades. I kind of spaced out for a second, but wake up for this one. This is the Whoopsie Eyeliner Corrector. That's kind of cool. So if you make a mistake with your eyeliner, it like helps you to fix it easily, which I think is really neat. I can see a lot of people doing like really cool makeup looks with that too, where you can just like erase in a pattern. That one caught my eye just a little bit. But we have a few more products to talk about from Ulta. So we have the dual-ended lipstick and liner in 8 shades, the Brow Duet Brow Powder Duo in 3 shades, the Color Punch Longwear Liquid Eyeliner in 10 shades, and the Plumped Up Pout Lip Balm in 6 shades. And that is the end of the product report. That's all the stuff that I found that came out this week. Hang tight. We're getting into PR Purchase Product of the Week right now. All right, let's talk about what I used from the Twilight collection so far. So this is just first impressions, my first time using it. Here is the Fab Twilight palette. I found, at least from first application, when I used the green shades, that they really muddied, honestly, and they looked more blue on the eye than I was expecting, because these are green. They're green, but my eye looked more blue. I thought that was really odd. I really had to deepen it up with this Forever Young shade in order to get any kind of dimension with my look. My favorite shade so far is the one that's all over my lid, and it is this one. This is called Edward, for obvious reasons. Look at this. Oh my gosh, for reals though, for reals. Oh, what is happening? It is so pretty. It's actually even prettier in person because I don't think it's showing the rainbow glitters that are in there. It really does have true holographic glitters in there that switch to all different colors. It's very, very cool. I haven't used this shade yet, but I also want to swatch this Lion and Lamb shade. That is fun. That is really fun. Let me see if I can get it to shift. There you go. There it is. Really pretty. Bloop. It does have that black base though, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to love that on the eyes. I do want to play with this more. I'm not saying it's a bad palette. It just wasn't my favorite to work with today, but today's first impression, I'm going to be playing with it more. Along with that, I also used the black dip eyeliner, and it was fine. It's a traditional dip eyeliner. Really, you're buying this for the packaging. You can get dip eyeliners like this from so many different brands. It's really not, anything that you would die over. I did think that the colors that they had available were really pretty, especially the red, believe it or not, was really pretty. So if you just wanted a black dip eyeliner with this packaging, yeah, definitely go for it. It was very easy to use, very easy to do the wing all of that stuff. Very much enjoyed it. Now on my lips today, I did use a Sigma liquid lipstick. This is in the shade, I have to look on my phone because I can't freaking read it. I took a picture of it and then zoomed it in. This is in the shade Dapper. So I used that all over my lips, but then I added on top of it the ColourPop lip oil from this collection. This is in the shade Bells. And I feel like it changed it really nicely. So let me just go ahead and swatch. I'll swatch on this side to show you kind of how it changed it. So I'm going to just kind of go boop, boop. Okay. And then I'll show you how this looks on its own, the lip oil. So you can see it just has a little bit of a tint. And then when I put it over top, hopefully you can see the difference in the shade. I don't know if you can really see it. I could really see a difference on my lips when I applied it over top that just made it a little bit more red, which is what these kinds of products do. But I just thought it looked really pretty. Again, is it anything you need to go out of that you're gonna die if you don't have it? No, but it says Twilight on it and it's named Bells. So, you know, if that's your thing, definitely. I also want to mention that Merit did send over a little PR package for me, so I got to try some of their products for the first time. This is their blush in Stockholm. That's what I'm wearing on my face today. You can literally go like this. Watch. I can go like this and like make it like a clown face, and then it just blends in. So if you're looking for that kind of product where it's really kind of error proof if you're my skin tone, I don't know if this would be enough pigment for a deeper skin tone in this particular shade. It doesn't look like it to me, but it's just something to keep in mind with these formulas that they, you know, they do impart color, but it is very, very sheer. And I also played with this that I got in PR. This is the eye lifter from Physicians Formula. I used this side as an eyeshadow primer. It was very sheer. The packaging made me think that it was going to be more like an eyeshadow, and it wasn't. So I wanted to let you know. I did not use this shade today because I used the ColourPop eyeshadow, but this is the shade on the other side, and this may actually make a really nice eyeshadow primer for people of this skin tone. You're supposed to kind of put it in the crease and lift it up and stuff. I don't think that's 100% necessary. It's just a very odd product. It's a very odd design, just from my perspective and my use of makeup, but maybe you have a different idea of how the best way is to use a product like this. And then last, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about this Essence Lash Princess Mascara Primer. Oh my gosh, it works so well. I did end up putting false lashes on because I feel like even when I have the best mascara of my entire life on, you still can't really see my lashes on camera. I like the way it looks in person, but on camera, it just doesn't do the oomph, it doesn't do the thing. But I had a really good experience with this today. This is what the Essence Lash Primer looks like, and it does come off a very light blue shade on the eyes. I put on 2 layers of it and it made my lashes look, it was very long, very, very long, and I really liked it. And then when I put the pink Curl and Volume Essence Mascara over top of it, this combo was beautiful. It was wonderful. So I am going to keep playing with it. Again, it is just first impression, and it's not the lashes that you're seeing right now. Those are fake. They're underneath. It's underneath this, but I am going to keep playing with it, and I will keep you posted. Notable sales this week we have from It Cosmetics, 40% off of skincare. Dermstore is having a sale on sale up to 40% off of select items. And then on top of that, you'll add an additional 10%. It does end on January 31st. Ciate has a winter sale going on up to 50% off. And Ulta has 2 sales going on. We have the Love Your Skin event. It continues through January 20th with 50% off daily deals, 30% off for weekly deals. You're going to see brands this week like Lancome, Elemis, Dermalogica, Strivectin, MAC, Origins, Peter Thomas Roth, and Dr. Brandt. They also have their Jumbo Love sale. It is going on right now, 45% off Jumbo hair products. It also ends on January 20th. And that, my friends, was what's up in makeup this week. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, thank you as always to the What's Up in Makeup Facebook hunters. Their names are scrolling below me. Thank you so much for all of your submissions this week. I appreciate you oh so very much. Our live chat today is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Hopefully you can join us, and we're going to be watching the e.l.f. commercial together. It's a thing. I loved it. I want to watch it with you, so we're going to watch it together as a community and react to it. If you can join us, great. If not, it's no problem. You are able to find it on the replay by going to your subscription feed if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you're gonna have to take a couple extra steps. You're gonna have to go to my channel page, click on my live tab, that is where those are housed, or you can go in the video description down below. There is a link to the What's Up in Makeup live chat podcast down there. It should be uploaded to there. Thank you again so much for watching. If you would like to hang out just a little bit longer, YouTube should be recommending a couple videos for you over here to watch, including last week's product report. It is going to be right there. YouTube's gonna pick the top one based on your viewing history, but if you do need to go, I'll get it. It's no problem at all. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did, and mad love to you, and I will see you in a video very, very soon.